Hi, it has been my long-time goal to build an online data infrastructure for, say, the government data. For this initial project, I'll be focused on the IPEDS data. IPEDS data is arguably the most important data for United States colleges. The data is not only for researchers, but also for general public to learn about colleges. The data appears in various reports like the US News College Ranking and the College Scorecard reports. IPEDS data have been made available for many years, but like many government data reside on the internet, a user-friendly application is largely not exist, and this seriously restricts the value of the data, since people can't easily arrange the data into a digestible form. As known to the IPEDS insider, to resolve all issues come with the survey, it can take a tremendous amount of effort. For this project, we are not aiming to resolve all problems, but aiming to provide easier access to the data. Two user groups are of our major concern. The first is the student and the parents that are looking for colleges. The second is the researchers. These two groups will have a different scenario for using the data, and likely will require different user interface or application. However, one thing in common is the need to have all the data in database for easy retrieval. The first goal of this project is to make the data online and available through our database. We can then address the accessibility issue. For students and parents, our goal is to allow viewing and comparing of multiple schools to allow making informed decisions. For researchers, our goal is to provide tools that can help identify definition changes and help retrieving data across multiple years. Our system would provide the ability to produce pre-made reports and the ability to download the data to use for customer report. To demonstrate the accessibility of this project, here are a few of the things that we have tried it out. First, let's look at the file that we have downloaded from the IPEDS website. And I will scroll down a little bit so you can have an idea what files we have been downloading from the IPEDS website. Next, here is a list of variable definitions that are pulled from our database. Again, I will scroll up a bit so you can see what we have achieved. Moving on, this one shows value definitions that we have imported into our database. Again, let me scroll down a bit so you can see what we have in our database. Now let's look at the data files that we have imported into our database. And again, I will scroll it down a bit so you can see the files. On the data retrieving side, currently we have a manual-driven data retrieving system under production. And here is a report that was generated using this manual-driven data retrieval system. As we all know, a manual-driven system probably would not be considered user-friendly in today's standards. Because of this, our new interface would adopt a new look, and they may look more like this. Finally, I appreciate your time and hope you will support this project. Thanks.